So we are at the kit bash table, so we're ready to prepare another upgrade to our G.I. Joe Classified Series kit bash version of Footloose. So this time we're going to add a chest rig to Footloose, because at present he's just having a battle belt. So this is as close to the original 3.75 version, wherein the back we have a backpack and the launcher. So we're ready to add ammunition carrying capability to this action figure. So we have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Dusty chest rig, which is a joke of a chest rig because it only has 2 pouches. So we're here to add more pouches to this accessory. So we're taking off pouches from Marvel Legends Nuke, the Best of Nuke. So we already took 1 actually. So here is that pouch, and it's going to be mounted up front. Of course, that's why we call it a chest rig. And very easy tool to harvest that item, just your plain old scissors. But it's just a scissor that is dedicated for kit bash like this. So it isn't assigned to the kitchen or to the office. It's just a kit bash knife, so it retains its sharpness. Okay, so we're ready to harvest that item. So just cut away that way and cut away on the other side. And very simple task actually. So as for people who ask for tools, so these are very simple tools that I use, so nothing really fancy. So as to brand, well, that's a Walmart brand. Okay, so nothing fancy, just as I already mentioned. So let's trim the sides, and we have a nice dual magazine pouch, which is going to be paired with this and mounted to that. So we're going to use, instead of having these 2 pouches exposed, we're going to cover that. We're going to use that as a mounting platform for these new pouches. So it's going to look this way. Okay, so we're still exposing the connection point for the chest rig. So very easy. And the glue that we're going to use is going to be Loctite super glue, professional liquid, something that you could get at Lowe's or Home Depot. Nothing really fancy. Okay, so we are ready to glue. Okay, so we already glued the pouches to the chest rig of Dusty, but we still have the edges that needs to be glued. So this is how the back is going to look. So we use these 2 small pouches, which are literally useless, as mounting option for these 2 bigger pouches that's going to hold on to AR magazines. Okay, so we already did cut off with an X-Acto knife a little bit of portions on this side, so that's going to come in contact with the front chest strap. So I could glue that on And we're going to make the same cut on this section. So we have more surface area that is to be used with the glue. Okay, so just very simple thing wherein we already done that. Okay, so and we're going to cut away on this portion. So we're creating more surface area where the glue is going to touch or have surface contact. Okay, so just with brush we'll clear some debris that are stuck to that side. Okay, so that's enough contact area where the super glue is going to meet the front chest strap. Okay, so it is nicely glued, the pouches I mean. So that is how it looks on the back side. So the super glue is drying up. Good idea to wait at least 15 to 20 minutes until the super glue dries up, so it's not going to stain the body of the action figure. Because if we are very impatient and put this on immediately, it's going to stain on the green uniform. So, okay, so taking the figure apart is very easy. Of course, you have to take out the head and the backpack accessories, and with the use of, once again, I have to show it, a hair dryer. So just apply heat on these portions, and with a spoon to aid in your dissection of a G.I. Joe classified series after heating that up. So you see that section, that's where you place your spoon and fish that arm out. And once the tab, you see the tab, just use your fingers, of course. No substitute for tools, but this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 best tools in the world. Okay, pull it off. And then that's the time that you apply the new chest rig. So once this settles in, and you have the action figure disassembled, head off, arms off, backpack off, so it's going to come downwards from the top. That's why you have to take off the arms and just apply about 30 to 20 seconds of heat on those straps, especially this section, but do not apply heat on the pouches as much as possible. So just loosen that material off, and of course just use your pick. So what I do is just to clamp it on this section and apply hair dryer the straps, just quick, and then immediately apply it on the action figure. So with the use of a hair dryer, we just applied high heat on the left arm to pop off the left arm. So it's just easy. You do this upon reaching the softening point, about 30 to 40 seconds of high heat with a hair dryer. You fish it out on this section, and this arm is going to fall off. Just pull it off. Okay, so let's check for fit of the chest rig, that it's nice and flush and sits nicely on the body of the action figure. Okay, so that looks good, nice and clean. And let's check the backpack. So that backpack still rides nice on the action figure. So we're ready to reassemble. Okay, cool, looks cool. Okay, so we have the action figure assembled, just the base figure without the accessories first. So let's check for fitting. So from the top, nice and flush, and looks good on the action figure. Okay, so time to lock and load. So let's put on that backpack. So it's not a peg system, just want something that works like a regular bag or back carry gear. Sits nice and flush and clean, and we're ready to mount the light anti-tank weapon or bazooka or whatever you want to call it. Okay, looks good. And let's put this guy on the review table so we could enjoy the build. Okay, so for those of you who are interested or those who have questions with regards with the base action figure, not the chest rig, so just look for the Footloose action figure video in my G.I. Joe playlist. So the thumbnail is going to look like this, and that's the title: G.I. Joe Declassified Footloose Kit Bash. So that was 6 months ago. Okay, so see you on the review table. Footloose has all of his gear and is ready to go on a mission with the other Joes. So updated look, additional gear of a chest rig to carry spare magazines for his M16A4. So that, by the way, comes from G.I. Joe Classified series Mat and Junkyard. So looks good, really satisfied with that additional gear. So let's put this guy on an action pose. Okay, there you go, very simple action pose from the neutral one that we just showed. So if you like this review, like, comment and subscribe to help me grow my channel, and see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.